Okay, first of all, let's check the inspirational picture from Pinterest. Look at this. I will make the setting like this with our fabric and flower ball material. But before starting, I should tell you this setting will be much more suitable for the large backdrop setting. Look at this picture. It almost covers all the wall of the event. But my stand is small, so the come out will be not so pretty. But actually, the idea is good. Okay, let's go. First of all, we need to set up the backdrop. It's very simple. Just buy a backdrop on the market or customize the backdrop from me. And then put it on the stand will be okay. Very simple. I don't show you the detail. Look at the stand. Since my stand only have one pole on the top, but our project need dual pole on the top, so we need to add one pole. I don't have the professional material, so I will use it to make the dual pole on the top. I will tie it with the string. Okay, look, I already add one pole on the top. Let's zoom in for the detail. And actually, I not only add one pole, I add another pole also, because I need to use this pole to hang the flower ball. So, actually, we have 3 poles on the top. The original one, the additional 2 poles on the top, I add with this material. Look at this. Just tie it. This one. Use a string to tie it on the stand. Will be okay, and tie the pole. Add the poles on this material will be okay. You can buy it from local store, or if you want, you can ask me, check for me for the price. Okay, then let's start to make the backdrop setting. Okay, put the fabric on the pole. Okay, after we put on the fabric on the pole, before we tie it, we need to make the shade. First of all, scrape the fabric together, and then drag the middle part of the fabric tight, and then loosen the both sides of the fabric to make the shade. Okay, and then tie it. You can use a ribbon, or you can use some blinking to tie the fabric, since I just used the string. Yeah. You can keep adjust the shade even you tie it. Don't tie the fabric too much tight. Okay, let's check the effect. Okay, look, this is the effect. Because our stand is small and our fabric is small also, the shade come out will be not much pretty. But if your stand will be larger, or you want it to be the sheen will be much pretty. You can combine two fabric together to make the sheen. The come out will be much more better, but I don't have so much fabric on hand. And look at the stand. Because the net fabric is transparent, so you can see the color of the stand, the pole. If you mind that you want to cover the color, you can stack another fabric so it can cover the color of the pole. Or if you want to save the budget, you can use a small piece of net fabric to wrap the stand before you make the design, so it could well cover the pole color, the color of the pole. Okay, then let's make another fabric on this side. Okay, so I set two fabric here, and there's a tip. Since the pole is smooth, so the flower will be moved. In order to fix the place of the fabric, look at this. You can step two fabric together. Step each other so it will hold, the fabric will hold each other, so the place of the fabric was fixed. Okay, then let's make another two fabric on the side. Okay, completed by making the fabric setting like this. Look at it, I use two types of net fabric, so the difference you can check my old tutorial. By click here, I don't repeat it on this video. The tips of making the sweat setting on two sides of the stand, just stretch this side tight and loose the fabric of this size will be okay. So the come out will be better. Okay, then let's make the flower ball. Okay, making the flower ball, we will use our 3cm ball frame. Very simple. Just put the flower head on the spine will be okay. Before that, you can tie a string on the ball frame. I like to use the hook with B-chain because it's very convenient for me to adjust the length. Just use a hook on, and then put the flower head on it. You can use rose, but I use hydrangea. And since I don't have so many white hydrangea on hand, so I will use some milk white by instead. So the come out might be not that white. But anyway, I just show you how to make the decoration. You can make it much more pretty than what I made by using better material, enough material, and larger stand. Okay, this is the ball frame I made. It's not round enough because I don't have enough material on hand, so I use a little different length of the flower head to make the flower ball, so it's not round enough. But anyway, it's hard to make the round shape, so we don't have to make everything perfect. It's quite enough. Just hang it on the stand will be okay. I'll show you the effect. Okay, completed after I hang up the flower ball like that. In fact, the come out not much pretty. The idea is good, but this idea not suitable for small backdrop. We need to use a wider backdrop, so the space to put on the flower ball will be much more larger, so the come out will be much pretty. Okay, finally I changed the design because this kind of setting will be much more suitable for wider, large backdrop. Our stand is small, only 1.5 meter wide. It's very small, not much suitable to make the design like that. So I combine two panels of the fabric so that we can have much more room, much more space for the flower ball. So the come out will be much more better. So this time, this this kind of design suitable for large backdrop design, same as the inspiration picture. The pink, the pink backdrop, pink panel cover the all wall of the event, and then setting with the white net to make the decoration. Okay, let's check the detail. I use the B chain to hang on the second pole I tie on the stand. And I like to use the B chain together with the hook because it will much more convenient for me to change the length and change the place of the flower ball like this. Since I'm holding the phone, it's not convenient. Okay, then if you want it to be longer, so and then hook on it, that will be okay. It will help you much easy, simple to adjust the flower ball. Okay, maybe you are not satisfied with the come out, but actually if you making a wider backdrop setting, a lot of fabric wax make a lot of the, the fabric setting like this and different lengths of the flower ball on the take it on a line in different lengths of the flower ball. The come out will be very very beautiful. The idea is good. So if you're making the event, you can try this idea. The come out is really good, better than what I'm showing you. Okay, this is today's tutorial. Thank you for your watching. Bye bye.